So Angela, um, I will be doing a website very soon, and it will be about broad relationships because you and Matt's wedding just inspired me a lot. Also asking Anne-Marie Gianni about what possible resources I can put there. And so I'm here now in front of you asking you the same thing.
Only give one recommendation, it would be the Anastasia books. The
Okay.
Green Cedars of Russia series by Vladimir Magray.
Right.
Nothing has influenced my life as much as those series of books. So I would totally encourage anybody to check those out. The way that she speaks about sacred relationships, Anastasia, and wedding ceremonies and raising children, non-violent communication by Marshall Rosenberg. That was a really influential book for me as well. It gives a kind of system for speaking to other people in a way that gets your intention and your clarity across without blaming, without shaming, without trying to control or manipulate the other person.
Being able to stand each other.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the saying that the eyes are the windows to the soul, and if you're able and willing to be totally present with the other being, whether that's your partner or your children or whoever the relationship is with, to be totally present and to just share eye communication, no speaking, no,
Wow, isn't that beautiful?
to just be together and to just enjoy each other's beings, and such amazing things can happen when you start to do that. And we love to do that, to just get present with each other.
Wow, because it reminds me of the life force that is one and equal between you and me, and wow, that is so cool. Anything else, like what about on the mundane side of it, like financial side and the career part of it? Do you think that it's very important for the woman to have her own thing, at the same time support the other, and how will she do that? Like,
key thing for everybody is to follow their bliss, whatever that means. Whether that means that the woman is financially doing something, or the guy is financially doing something, or one of them focuses more on parenting, or whatever it is, like wherever your true bliss is, that seems like the most important thing to me. And what I see with a lot of women, especially, is their energy seems to be very scattered in a way that doesn't feel good to them. They're kind of burning both ends of the candle, and it feels really intense for them, everything in life. And I just always encourage people to follow your bliss. Find what you really, really love in life, and put most of your energy towards that. And then, if you're really feeling good and doing what you really love, then you're not to help other people and be with other people.
which is your husband or your partner?
Or your children or whatever,
Wow, because I can see you like that. Like you have your raw reform, you have your raw emotions book, while Matt has his own book. At the same time, you can work together. While in fact, you're into not two different things, but synchronized in harmony. Yeah, in harmony. So the financial side and all that revolves around the each other's career, right? What other things do you find? You mentioned something about being hands-on and being in touch with the ground. I feel that you have a lot of affinity with the earth, and so you think it's part of the relationship thing also, being concerned about the earth's
for sure. Yeah, being more connected to the earth and sharing in growing food together. That's one of the most amazing parts of the Anastasia books, especially, is when she describes about processes for growing our own food, where you take the seeds into your own mouth, so they get impregnated with your saliva and like your energetic composition, so that when you then grow the plants from those seeds, they have already like the energy of you on them. Sharing land and dreams and children together, that's what we want to go and do now. Just get get our hands in the earth and get growing stuff.
So what about childbirth? Are you looking at natural childbirth?
Absolutely, yeah. The thing that inspires me the most about natural childbirth, aside from the Anastasia books, is the Birth as We Know It DVD. I don't know if you filmed the
that one,
yeah. Absolutely amazing, yeah.
Yeah, I was just, tears almost fell in our eyes, like Sola was there. And yeah, so what about preparing food? Are you preparing food for Matt, or he preparing food for you, or you both prepare for each other?
Yeah, we both prepare food. We don't always eat the same stuff, so you know, I maybe make my stuff, he makes his stuff, or we juice for both of us, or you know, it's yeah.
Okay, let's talk about.
In terms of natural contraception, I actually have a section on my website speaking about that, because the options aren't that many, for, especially if you want to have like a raw vegan option. So there are certain things you can do, like there's these like testing kits that you can get now, where I think it's like a urine test that you can use every day, and it shows the woman the hormonal levels, and so it's non-intrusive. You don't put anything into the body, but it can show you like the days when you're ovulating at your peak. Yeah, so something like that can help. And otherwise, yeah, just the eye gazing and tantra classes can really help to deepen relationships, like sincerely between people, so that it's not all about the surface.
Do you think it's possible for two beings in a relationship to actually just see each other as on the being side rather than emotionally independent?
Definitely, I think it's possible. I don't think it's very common for people to hold that space with each other, but that for us, that's definitely what we are always holding our hearts out towards, you know, is to see each other as a reflection of ourselves, you know, to see each other as the beloved, rather than, you know, buying into the stories of life, you know, buying into the superficial level of life. Like our wedding rings, they say, I am love, lover, and beloved. I am love, lover, and beloved. You know, which means I am love, I am the
Oh,
lover.
you are actually sharing you to you.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it says, right?
Yeah.
Wow. And so you see your children, and your children, you will see them as that too, which is your reflection also. And so if you don't work on yourself, there's no use telling them they should do this and they should do that. Wow, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
The outer is a reflection of the inner, right? So
That's actually the next question that I will get into, which is I was thinking spirituality. Go ahead, I interrupted you right there.
yeah, I mean, to me, it's just very simple. We are all one, and we're all connected, and I feel a very strong relationship with the universe and with flow these days. When I was very young, that was there, but it wasn't really mirrored around me, so I kind of shut it down. And since I went raw, I've opened it up again. My whole body, my whole being was more in alignment with truth and with nature, you know? And so, yeah, I feel this wonderful connection with everything, and compassion and genuine love, you know, whereas during my teenage years and when I was very overweight, I felt very disconnected from people. I wouldn't look people in the eye, you know.
Yeah.
I was very disconnected.
Wow. That is. Thank you so much.